Brother, let me tell you something. Women don't miss men because of what those men do. They miss them because of how those men make them feel. Attraction isn't about flowers, good morning texts, or bending over backwards. It's about presence. It's about creating an energy so strong that even when you're gone, she feels the echo of it. Most guys think they have to chase harder, try more, prove their worth. But that's exactly what kills attraction. See, women aren't drawn to effort. They're drawn to mystery, discipline, and a man who knows his value. Today, I'm going to break down how to become unforgettable, not by begging for her attention, but by moving in a way that makes her think about you long after you've left. First point, don't show up everywhere. Brother, one of the easiest ways to lose her interest is by being too accessible. If she can predict where you'll be, what you'll say, and how you'll respond, she'll never feel your absence. But when you hold back, when you're not always in her space, suddenly she notices the gap. She wonders, where is he? What's he doing? Who is he with? That's when curiosity creeps in. And curiosity, not constant presence, is what makes her miss you. Think of it like a favorite song. If you play it on repeat all day, it loses its magic. But when you hear it after a while, it hits differently. Don't let her overplay you. Give her silence, give her space, and she'll feel the difference when you return. Second point, control your energy, not just your words. Here's something most men miss. It's not only about what you say, it's about how she feels in your presence. Women remember energy far more than words. If every time you're around her you bring calm, focus, and confidence, she'll associate you with that feeling. And here's the twist. When you're gone, she doesn't miss you, she misses that feeling. That's what brings her back in her mind. If you show up nervous, needy, or trying to impress, she won't crave it when you're away. But if you show up grounded, steady, and sure of yourself, she'll keep coming back to the memory of how you made her feel. That's how you become unforgettable. Third point, show restraint with your attention. Most men throw attention around like it's free candy. Compliments every 5 minutes, constant likes, instant replies. But here's the truth. Attention is only valuable when it's rare. If you give it too freely, she'll take it for granted. But when you're selective, when you give it in measured doses, it becomes something she treasures. Imagine this. You're talking to her. You make her laugh. You lock eyes. Then you pull back and shift your focus. That sudden restraint creates tension, and tension makes her want more. Don't starve her of attention completely, but don't feed her endlessly either. Give her just enough to spark curiosity, and then let her imagination do the rest. Fourth point, keep parts of your life private. Brother, here's a mistake too many men make. They reveal everything too soon, every thought, every plan, every detail. But mystery is what creates Paul. If she knows every move you're making, there's no room left for her imagination. Instead, keep certain parts of your life to yourself. Not in a secretive way, but in a disciplined way. Share enough to connect, but not so much that she feels she has you figured out. Let her wonder where you're going, who you're meeting, what you're working on. That wondering is what keeps her thinking about you. Because the truth is, it's not what she knows about you that makes you unforgettable. It's what she doesn't. Fifth point, build a world bigger than her. This one is powerful. The men women never forget are the ones who had lives, passions, and missions outside of chasing them. If you're always waiting on her texts, always rearranging your plans for her, she'll never see you as rare. But when she sees that you have goals, brothers, hobbies, and a purpose that doesn't revolve around her, that's when respect forms. And respect is the foundation of desire. Women don't want to be your whole world. They want to enter a world that's already alive, already moving, already exciting. So invest in yourself. Build something real. Because when she sees that you're not just a man chasing her, but a man chasing his purpose, she'll start chasing you in her mind. Sixth point, be unpredictable in small ways. Predictability kills excitement. If she knows exactly when you'll text, what you'll say, and how you'll react, she won't crave it. But when you're unpredictable, not in an immature way, but in a confident, playful way, you keep her guessing. Maybe one day you send her a voice note instead of a text. Maybe you disappear for a while and then show up with a story she didn't expect. These small twists make her lean in. They force her to think about you when you're not around, wondering what you'll do next. Mystery, brother, isn't about being distant. It's about being unpredictable enough to keep her imagination alive. Seventh point, set standards she must rise to. Here's the truth. Most men lower their standards just to keep a woman interested, but that never creates respect. Women don't miss the man who bends. They miss the man who holds his line. If you have standards, whether it's how you expect to be treated, how you value your time, or the type of energy you allow in your life. Don't compromise them. When she sees that you're willing to walk away from disrespect, it sticks in her mind. Even if she pulls back, even if she acts indifferent, she won't forget the man who refused to accept less than he deserved. And that memory, brother, will linger long after words fade. 8th point, make her feel the possibility of losing you. Nothing makes a woman think about a man faster than the thought of losing him. If she believes you'll always be there, she has no reason to value you. But when she senses that you're not permanently glued to her, that you have the strength to walk away if needed, suddenly she feels it. That small fear of loss makes her look at you differently. And here's the thing, it's not about manipulation, it's about truth. Because a man who truly values himself can walk away. And that, brother, is exactly what makes him unforgettable. So here's what you need to understand. Making a woman think about you isn't about chasing, begging, or proving yourself. It's about stepping into your strength. It's about silence over noise, presence over effort, mystery over predictability. She won't miss you because you flooded her phone with messages. She'll miss you because you created space, because you made her wonder, because you showed her a glimpse of something rare. And once you live this way, brother, everything changes. You stop asking, how do I make her miss me? And you start realizing, of course she'll miss me. I'm unforgettable. That's the shift. That's the power. So carry yourself like a man who doesn't beg to be remembered. Carry yourself like a man who simply can't be forgotten.